we are live.
Yes, I'll share it right now on.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was like, don't close it down yet because you got to go. Are you going to share it on the Geekly?
Yes, I will. Let me just pull it up. Yeah.
Look, Tessa, I'm still in my pajamas.
You are?
You wore your Incredible Hulk shirt.
No, it's The Incredibles.
Oh, I thought it said The Incredible Hulk. I just saw The Incredible. I was like, oh, you were thieving it out. You wore your Incredible Hulk shirt.
No, I do have Incredible Hulk socks, but I'm not wearing them. Boy, this is going slow.
Who's here? Tell us who's in.
Yeah, who's here? Sorry, it's going slow trying to get this video. I have to go from
Immortal One. What's up? So I'm still in my pajamas, but I did wake up early today. First, because I'm used to waking up early. I am used, my internal clock is set. My internal clock is set. Even when I try to sleep in, Tessa, I'm just like, I can't. I laid in bed, my eyes wide open. I'm like, I cannot sleep in. Even though I went to bed later. Derby,
yeah, really? I slept in today.
That's my girl Layla. Evans is here. We got all kind of
I got
people.
The link. I got the link.
Join us. Did you? Oh, you finally got the link. You're sharing it.
Yeah, I'm going to Facebook to share it. My computer's just being slow. I think because it's on. Scott, it's like doing too many things.
Yeah, Muppets is here, so that means we can start, right? Muppets is here. We can start. We can't.
I know. Muppets always brings the facts.
He's a big Mary Poppins fan. And
I'm going to see Mary Poppins.
That's what I was going to say. Tessa's going to see Mary Poppins today, so.
I'm so excited.
Y'all are going to have stuff to talk about, but that's not what we're talking about today, because we're doing every Friday right here on Crazy Amanda Reacts. Me and Tessa are we can't exactly say what time, but we're still going to try to set Fridays, even over Christmas, right?
Yeah, I think we're going to try. Fridays is easier, I think.
Yeah. So,
anyway.
So it's going to be Fridays, but
Christmas and stuff is Tuesday.
The times might vary. We're early today. I'm still in my pajamas today.
I know.
So we're early today.
Because I'm going to the movie, that's why.
That's why you're dressed?
Yeah. Because I know I'm going to get out of here right when I got to go.
Yeah.
So.
But today, on our countdown list, so we're watching a movie, and if you watch all the MCU movies in order, and we started last week with Iron Man, this week is The Incredible Hulk, so if you watch each one every week, it'll come up right to Endgame, but even Captain Marvel, right? So Captain Marvel will be that last week. Okay. Well, hopefully it's on DVD by then. So
we'll be on DVD. There's no way. It comes out a month in theaters. So you're going to have to go see it in theaters. It'll still be in theaters, though.
Oh, true. And we're definitely going to see it anyway. Oh, on this day, 1933, Fox Films signed Shirley Temple, age 5, to a film contract. The more you know from Muppets.
I know. I swear Muppets is just a, wealth of random knowledge, and I love it.
I asked Muppets, saw Mary Poppins, your kids are going to love it. If you saw the original, you can say the same thing for you, Tessa. I had mixed feelings. So that's what we're already talking. We're supposed to be talking about Incredible Hulk, but I already want to talk about some Mary Poppins because we were just talking about this earlier. We were just talking about this earlier. I was I heard mixed reviews. I heard some great reviews, but I heard some people some bad reviews. And I was is it getting bad reviews? But I think it's because people that's so hardcore into the original, you're never gonna outdo the original. That's just the original.
I know.
That's the OG. So it's never gonna be better than that. So I think people that just love the original is having a hard time accepting that it could be other people, another story.
Mm-hmm.
They just got to get over it. They got to get over it.
I know. Well, it's just with Hellboy. People are all upset. It's a new, and it's come on, it looks fun. You
have to, because would you rather just none? Would you rather them never to have another Mary Poppins? Right?
Right. I know.
Would you rather them never to have another Mary Poppins? Because they can't, they ain't gonna be able to, the one lady, she can't go flying in the sky no more. Like, right? Like she's too old to be flying in the sky. She might have
age, right?
She might have like a heart attack or something. She's flying up in the sky. You know, that just ain't safe for a woman of her age. So hey Daniel, so you can't be doing that. But you're like you said with Hellboy, and then so let's bring it back. Because we're talking about the Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
One thing you cannot do in the original, I think, is change the Incredible Hulk from Ed Norton to Mark.
I mean, I was totally cool with that. Now, I love Ed Norton. Don't get me wrong.
I do
Mark
too.
Ruffalo.
But it's been a while since I watched the original, and I was like, Mark is just that part. Now, is it maybe because he's played in so many?
I think that's the problem, because I liked it when it first came out. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
But now seeing Mark as Hulk, when you go back, you're just like, yeah, he don't live up to it.
I know. And before I was like, always like, oh, Ed Norton. I still like Ed Norton. But then when I rewatched it this morning, because I got up early and rewatched it, and just watching Ed Norton in that part, I mean, yeah, I love him. He's still a great actor and everything. But I was just like, he's not the Hulk.
He's not the Hulk. I know. See? I know.
And I mean, then I started Googling, right? I was watching it because I was multitasking. So I started Googling because everybody was like, oh, and the Russo brothers are still like playing the little game like, oh, Mark's fired.
Yeah.
But,
they're not. I mean, this is a joke.
He can't be, right? I mean, it's a joke.
No.
It's a joke. But I was like, don't even play with us like that, because now, like, Mark, after watching Incredible Hulk, Ed Norton in the role, and all that, I cannot not have Mark as the Hulk.
Don't even play with us. No, I think it's just
don't play with us.
He really actually, accidentally left his phone recording. Do you remember that? We were there were you there? Was that Ragnarok? So I was there. You weren't there.
I wasn't at Thor.
He had accidentally left his phone on the Instagram Live. That was like a real thing. So he had to delete.
I didn't know about that. No, I didn't know about this. What?
So he had come out, and it stinks because I was like on his Instagram Live. I know I was, because he walked right by me with his phone. But then he left it on for the first 5 minutes of the movie.
That's the thing about Mark. He just don't have no sense.
So I think because of that, they are just playing this up as
it wasn't even that,
he gives spoilers and he does. It's just all
He's also, remember when he accidentally slipped up on an interview? It was him and someone else. Who was it? He accidentally slipped up and said something, and the other person, it was another Avenger or superhero that they were doing, interviews together with.
Yeah.
But the other person looked at him like, I can't believe you just said that, Mark. I can't remember what it had to do with.
I think it was maybe Chris Evans, but I don't remember what it was about.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I do. But I think they're playing up on it now.
But that was before they were playing up on it.
No, but I mean now, with him tweeting stuff and them saying he's fired. I think they're just playing with it now.
He went on Jimmy Fallon. That was the whole thing. He went on Jimmy Fallon and did that whole thing, and then he had and they bleeped it out, and he tweet if he's really in trouble, he ain't gonna tweet Jimmy Fallon. Don't make me get in trouble. He's not gonna do that. And then they had people in the audience no, he didn't even say, because they were saying he gave away the title, right? Title. They were and the people that was even in the audience, because I'm telling you, I was researching it this morning, because I was I can't not have Mark after watching this Incredible Hulk. So yeah, I was and then even people that was in the audience that day was oh no, he didn't even say Endgame on that. He gave the last, it was something like the last Avengers, something like that. It was the last something.
It wasn't real,
No, it wasn't even that, not at all. So he was uh-oh, here we go. I love the campus scene. Oh wait, Immortal One says he loves the campus scene. Let me add it to and the Incredible Hulk. Oh, are you talking about, because I'm telling you, I watched it this morning, when they went to visit that who was it, Mr. Blue or Mr. Green? Or when he was in that glass thing. Remember that part, Chelsea? He was in that glass thing, and they threw those smoke bombs in there. Because that scene, I think, is the one Immortal's talking about. They threw these smoke bombs, and the girl was watching. What's her name? What's her name?
In the movie or in real life?
Well, anyone, because I don't remember any. But no, she's like
I don't know.
Steven
I gotta
Tyler's
think about it.
daughter.
I did not do my homework. I didn't watch it.
I told her to. She's like,
I know, but I had stressful things going on this morning. I was busy.
You had a week.
So I saw it a year ago.
You had a week.
I did have a week. I had a busy week. I'm getting prepared for the holidays. It's a busy time.
So all right, Liv Tyler, right? That's her name. Liv Tyler.
But I can't think of what her name is.
I don't think she's ever seen him as the Hulk. I don't think she had ever seen him before as the Hulk, right?
Right.
And he's in this glass thing, and then her dad, that bad, he's pretty much the bad guy, right? Almost. Because he's like trying to kill him the whole time. But
Sergeant or whatever.
Yeah, they throw those smoke things in there, and she's like watching from outside, and he's in that glass tunnel. And they throw him in there, and it all smokes up, and he puts his hand against there, and that's when you see the hand first turning green, and she's just watching. I think that's that has to be the part Immortal's talking about, because that's the scene.
Yeah, that is a good part.
You're like, oh, because you kind of realize she's not, because she was like this. She was like shit. You knew she'd never seen him as the Hulk before.
I know.
You know what part I didn't like?
What part didn't you like? I hope it's not a part I like.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me just explain. Because I feel bad because really the Hulk can never, even as a person, he can never really fall in love. If he did, he can't have a real relationship. He can't do the dirty. Right?
Well, good as Bruce as long as he doesn't get mad.
No, because in the Incredible Hulk, that's what I was watching. They were kissing and all that. And how does his heartbeat not race or whatever when he's doing that? And his heartbeat's doing that. Because I was like, and he's like, we gotta stop. I was like, oh, the Hulk can never do the dirty no more.
Poor Hulk. That is sad. He'll find a way. He's a scientist. He can figure it out.
I guess he could with himself.
He could give himself a suppressant for an hour, like Viagra, but
he'll turn into Hulk, and he might rip it off. Oh, I should not. Why? It's early in the morning. I shouldn't be talking like that.
Oh my God!
No, they got children. Y'all don't just. How do I delete that? How do I bleep it out?
Oh, you can't lie.
How do I bleep that out, Matessa?
Oh my God, I can't believe. Now I picture it, which is awful.
It's in your head now. Your head now.
I need Mary Poppins to give me a, I don't know. I can't even think of the word.
Muppets is going to bring us back to reality. Let's go. Macaulay Culkin. Why does it come? Look how
whoa, that's huge.
Wow. And I don't
appeared
know
in. Yes, I saw the Google Home commercial. It was super funny. I liked it a lot.
Liv Tyler. Oh, so we must have a delay because they're just saying Liv Tyler.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Oh, he's still. Look, I can't even put the comments up. I don't know why it's looking weird like that. I don't know.
Oh boy.
But yeah. Oh, speaking of, you're going to get free tickets for Mary Poppins, aren't you?
I am. I go to Subway. Subway has free tickets for kids.
Yeah. Well, I'll get in as a kid.
I suppose I could get myself a kid's meal and then just have 3 tickets.
That's what I'm saying. Is it only a child's ticket? Because I was thinking the same too. I was like,
I don't know. It's a matinee I'm going to, so technically they're all the same price.
Because this morning, I saw the commercial and I was like, man, I want a Subway. And I was like, oh. That commercial came up. I was like, I'll just go get me. We can go see it. But I had the free screening Monday and Bella didn't want to go.
That's crazy.
I know. Anyway, back to Incredible Hulk.
I know.
So
here's the thing. I mean, it's canon, but it's not canon. It's not even. I mean, it's MCU, but it's not even the real Hulk. And
you're not counting it as a part of it. I did read when I was looking it up this morning that it was the lowest performing of every single movie. Even that terrible Thor movie.
Thor Dark World was bad too. I mean, not
even after that terrible Thor movie. But I think probably Dark World probably did better because it was it was way late in the chain and people were already invested.
You gotta watch it. And it's the second Thor, so like you want to see where
they were already invested. They are already invested. But with Incredible Hulk, it was the second movie in the MCU. Like it was the second one. So people were just like,
Well, also Iron Man was fantastic, and I think the reviews probably weren't great. And then people were like, I'm not gonna go see it. I'll wait till it comes out on DVD or whatever. And I don't know, something about it. With Thor, you got Chris Hemsworth, so there's a big pull. Not that Ed Norton's not good looking, but.
There was that scene in the shower. You remember that scene in the shower? I was like, oh, show something! He fell down in there. I was like, oh, show something! They did.
You and your showers, huh?
I like shower scenes.
You're Jason Momoa, you're like drop the camera!
But yeah, so they had that part, but... And another thing, can we talk about cameos?
Yeah.
That's not, do you remember Stan Lee's cameo in it?
In Hulk? No, if you tell me I will. I know I remember almost all his cameos, but I can't remember which ones were which.
It was really early on. His was super early on. So remember the beginning of the movie? He was like in Mexico or, someplace where they were speaking.
He's trying to
Yeah, he's trying to find cures and all that for his stuff. And he's working at like this bottling plant right? He was working at the bottling plant, and that's how they traced him back because he accidentally, he cut himself and the blood dripped. You remember that part? The blood dripped and he's like, stop everything! And he's like...
Right, because he doesn't want it to get in the... and Stanley drinks it, right?
Yeah, so he wiped off the thing, but it shows like a little part of the blood got into the drink. Yeah.
Into the drink, yeah.
And so that was like his cameo, because then they show that they traced it and everything, but then you see Stanley opening the bottle and then totally dropping it.
That's right. Oh, that's awesome.
Look what Chris said. Holy crap, the two of you together.
I know, on both our channels every week. This is crazy.
It's like the DC Marvel.
See, everyone associates you with DC.
I know why, just because I love Marvel too. Do you think I'm more of a DC
Jason
fan?
Momoa.
Do you think I'm more of a DC fan?
I think you can be. I think it depends.
No, probably.
Because, you got Catwoman's your favorite of all time, then you got Jason Momoa.
Spider-Man's my favorite hero of all time. So that's why, if it wasn't for Spider-Man, I could probably say, just straight out, I love all, DC, all the characters. I love DC, I do. But Spider-Man's still my favorite all the time, so that's what, I have that Marvel pull there, I do.
Yeah. See, I like DC. I really liked the Christian Bale Batmans. Those were my
Why?
Because they're so good.
I did not. When he's all,
you're crazy.
Because, this is, he's all, I don't know, I hated his voice.
My God, no, he was perfect.
No! Look, you can't, no. What does he say? I don't know why these comments are coming. But look, we should get a good view of Chris's face.
It's over your face.
I wasn't putting anyone in the comic. Look at that. You want to stay up here? It's like me talking as Chris. Hi, Tessa. I'm getting off track.
Oh my God, you're so funny.
So, all right, where were we? Oh yeah, that's cute. So yeah, that was Stan Lee's cameo, and Incredible Hulk and that was I was surprised because I didn't remember, but it was at the very beginning.
Yeah, it was. Well, it was within the first, 15 minutes probably.
That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Curious. You know that's my OG Batman. But, that's my OG Batman.
I've seen that Batman twice. I've seen the Christian Bale Batmans probably
the OG.
I don't know, 30 times each. They're so good.
I know that. That's when I fell in love with the superhero movies. And Chris was embarrassed. I had his face up. But I'm telling you, that's the movies that have my heart.
That's why you're DC.
There is never going to be a better Penguin. I'm saying it's Danny DeVito.
Here's the thing. I would agree with you there, except for, do you watch Gotham or have you watched Gotham at all?
Haven't. And people said that too. And I was like, nope, I still ain't believing it. I never seen it. I still ain't believing it.
But have you watched it?
I haven't, but I'm still not going to believe it, even though I haven't watched it.
Robin Lord Taylor is like perfect. Oh my God, he blows my mind. You have to watch it because, he's also a younger Penguin. He's so good.
Well, that's different though, because when they do the age difference, when they do age, like if he's a younger,
right? It's hard to compare, and it's him at the beginning.
Yeah, it's hard to compare.
Right? It's him becoming Penguin. Have
you seen Fantastic Beasts yet?
No, I haven't seen it. It's not out yet on DVD. I haven't seen it in theater. Remember,
because I was going to bring it up too, just like Dumbledore comparing, like, I like Jude Law, but the younger version and the old, like, it's hard to compare those younger and older versions.
I can compare their dress, fashion sense.
You like the older versions better, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm like, he's naked under that robe. He's not wearing nothing under those robes. He's not. Oh, my daughter's here. Bella, don't. Hi, Bella.
Hi, Bella. Hey, Bella, I have a lesson to teach you.
Because he's a regular
Listen,
dude.
This is what my husband taught my daughters. Cheaters never prosper because you guys cheated and you lost. So cheaters never prosper. That's a good lesson for you to learn, Bella.
Uh-oh, we got some Gotham fans.
Congratulations on your Dare speech, Bella. And graduation.
And you watched it too, didn't you?
I did. I'm proud of you, Bella.
Yep. Spidey is so loved. There's a big reason Spidey's so loved for me. The regular guy, but I like his, always the sense of humor. Like, I like just watching it, reading
his banter.
Like, it is. That's what makes it fun for me too. While he's not I don't like a super serious, like, that's why Batman's not my favorite. I'm like, Batman, you too serious.
Yeah.
Batman.
See, and I like Batman if we're doing DC, I prefer Gotham, right? So I prefer, like,
so
over,
like, that's probably why you like Christian Bale and why I like Michael Keaton. Because Michael Keaton wasn't as, I think, as serious. Christian Bale was,
that makes sense.
It does.
I just love Gotham because, I don't know why, I just love how it's dark. Like, if I'm going to do DC, I want dark. Right?
Don't you say that, Mr. Aquarius. Don't you say that.
What? Yeah, I know. So she probably did.
So DC, but
you do anything to win. Bella, she's setting you up for failure. You're going to end up in jail if you listen to your mother.
What, in jail?
Look, do anything to win.
You're going to extremes here, not just a little fudge.
Anything to win could mean murder. It could mean stealing.
She's going to have...
You need to set at least a limit here. Photoshop is the most of anything to win, okay? You don't murder, you don't steal. Okay,
Miles
Bella.
was awesome. Oh, that's true. Miles was like, Into the Spider... we always get off the subject when we do these countdowns, don't we?
Well, it depends. When we get to good... I don't want to say good movies, but some movies...
You're like, because there ain't much to say about Incredible Hulk. I was going to talk about the other cameo.
I feel like once we get to, like, Ragnarok and those, we'll have a lot to say.
But I was going to mention they had the Stan Lee cameo in Incredible Hulk, but they also had another one. Do you know what I'm thinking? Read my mind.
No, I haven't seen it in forever. I should have watched it.
I'm sending Read My Mind vibes. You still haven't gotten it?
Was it Nick? Was he in that one?
No. Although but I remember the beginning, they put something, they had like, before even it started, they were showing these flashes of things. And I remember saying, Nick Fury. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh, is he in this one? Like, I was thinking the same thing. And he wasn't.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about cameo, not like
Oh.
Lou!
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Yes.
The original Incredible Hawkeye. I was like, oh, that's right. He was like a security officer or something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So I think he is like a bodyguard or security officer. Something. Yeah.
So I was glad they did that too. In this movie, I was like, oh, Lou.
It's always fun when they do stuff like that. He was at the Ragnarok premiere.
I'm sure because He's at everything. Comic-Con there is in town. Even all these local
what
ones
else
are like,
is he
Lou's
doing
here.
now?
I was like, oh, of course, Lou. He's like, he's like, what's his name? He's the Mario Lopez of the Comic-Cons.
Mario Lopez. If you guys don't know, Amanda and I go to many press events
because
he is literally at everything.
We go to all, whenever we do a red carpet event where it's like a running joke. It's like, of course, of course we'll see Mario, Lopez.
I will tell you, my first press event was Inside Out premiere. Mm-hmm. And I saw Mario Lopez. I was so excited. I got a picture with him. I was like, I got a picture with Mario Lopez. And then I realized I could literally do that at any event. Because
but it was the same for me. Because my first red carpet was Cinderella. And I remember seeing him and I was like, there's Mario Lopez. And I think it was like Zippy who was like, he said everyone. And I was like,
what's her name? Tori Spelling. She's at all of them too.
So yeah, same thing though. I was like all excited because it was like my first, and then you realized, and then I remember at ones I was at last year, cause they really started putting your phones in those cases, like got really strict about taking your phone. So I remember putting my phone in the case and I look over, I was like, oh, there's Mario. And he was like right next to me putting his phone.
There he is.
All right. All right. What do we say? I forgot when, I don't want to hit it on the broadcast. This is going to come up crazy big. I forgot when Harley Quinn.
I know.
Forgot when Harley Quinn comes out.
The show comes out. It's like the end of next year. It's like the end of 2019. It's like super late.
DC series or that DC service, right? It's going to be on the
DC.
But
the only way, I don't want to buy it until Harley's out. I'm sorry, I don't care. Harley is my jam. I will probably buy it.
Well, I haven't even heard what else
for another whole year.
What else is going to be on that streaming service that I haven't even heard anything else on that streaming service that I was interested in. Like the Harley Quinn.
I know, people are well, that's the thing. Someone was telling me, they're like, yeah, but if you're a DC fan, there's a lot of old stuff and a lot of it. And I'm like, I don't care about that. The old stuff you can find other places.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Or if I really like some old stuff, I already have it on DVD, I already have it. I already own it. So to watch old stuff, I'm like, the old stuff I really like, I make sure I get. I
know. Cause I really wanted to watch Titans, but I'm like, I'm not paying just for Titans.
Oh.
Gotham, Gotham comes back in 2 weeks. And I still have half a season. I've been watching The Good Place. I've got too many shows.
What season is that on now? Cause I think
it's 5. It's the final season.
Is it only 5? I feel like it's been more.
Might be. Well, Byron, you tell me. Well, if it's not 5, then I'm really far behind.
Because I wanted to watch it, but I felt like I was like, that's a lot to catch up on.
There's a lot of episodes in each. There's 20-something episodes in each season.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like there's a lot to catch up on.
It's so good, though. I think you would really like it.
I know I would love it.
And I love Ben McKenzie.
I know I would love it.
Did you watch the OC? Did you watch the OC ever?
No.
Oh, my God. I love Ben McKenzie from that. And so I was really excited. I think you would really love it. It's really, really good.
I know.
And you see a lot of the Riddler, Enigma. Oh my God, he's amazing too.
But they're all young, right? They're all young.
They're all young. Yeah, it's them young 20s, right?
I mean, it's the younger version. So who do you think does a better Riddler? Jim Carrey or that guy?
It's so hard to compare, right? It's hard to compare Danny DeVito with Robin Lord Taylor, but I really like this guy because you see him start to crack. You see him become the Riddler, which is really cool. Because he's not like that at the beginning. He's just weird, and then you see him start to talk to himself, and then I don't want to give it away in case you should watch it sometime.
I should just start over this break and watch it now because that's one I'm I can't believe I'm not watching it. But then by the time I was a couple of seasons behind, and by the time then I was oh my God, that's just too much to watch to catch up on. But I know I would love it. I know I would love it.
You will love it. Mm-hmm. I need to catch up on that. I'm almost fully caught up on The Good Place, and then I will go back to Gotham.
Yeah, I've been watching The Good Place too. I watched some last night. It's good.
I'm on to episode 6 on season 3, so I'm almost caught up because I think the last one was 9. So I'm
with you, Chris. I love a Danny DeVito. Listen, even though I'm gonna watch Gotham and all that stuff, nothing's gonna beat Danny DeVito as the Penguin for me. Nothing. You can't even say it.
but it's so different. It's just like comparing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse to other animated films. Like, it's very hard to do. Because I would say, I mean, I would honestly say they're both
Joker.
perfect.
Jack Nicholson's my favorite Joker, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I think he's better than Jim Carrey, but, well, I don't know. I mean, Joker.
I was like, Jim Carrey. When he's Joker. You think he's better? Well, I mean, anybody's better than that Jared Leto. I did not like him as Joker. He shouldn't be Joker.
Know.
Never. And then who was that?
That's who I meant, was Jared Leto.
They like Heath Ledger. They like Heath Ledger as Joker, but...
Season 5.
I think he was just too dark. Like, for me, he was just too dark. Like, I
think he was used wrong.
I didn't
just like I think about Harley. I think, because apparently Jared Leto was pissed because he said they filmed so many things that they didn't show. And I think the way they cut it maybe is what made it. It's hard to tell.
I am excited to see, I can never say his name. Jonah Quinn's, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about? The new
Joaquin
Joker movie.
Phoenix?
Oh, that's it. I knew the Phoenix part, but I always call him Jonah Quinn.
Joaquin.
But I'm excited to see that one. And I'm super interested because to me it looks like, I mean, that crazy, to get into that crazy Joker type mind and stuff.
Do you remember when he was like going crazy just for that role for like a year?
Was he? I thought he was
remember he was like weird and it was all like for this documentary thing?
He's just like that all the time crazy though.
I know.
That's why I was like, even before Joker, like he was going crazy. That's why I was like, oh yeah, he's a perfect choice for Joker because he's already crazy.
Crazy. He's a nut job.
But they said that about Heath too, but he got too, remember they were like, oh, he got too, like he changed when he went into that role and like it really like brought out the dark. I was like, because he should not have gotten that dark into it. Like, I don't think, like, Joker's dark, but that's what, there's a Joker. There's like a funny, crazy side too. I just I like the OGs. I do.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you though, Gotham. I need you to watch it so we can talk about it.
All right. Like, are we going to talk about it from the beginning? Like, I'll probably have to, but I'll be like, the first season. Oh my God. And you won't remember.
I know. I won't. Well, I might if you start to talk about things, Okay. I'm trying to think of what the first season he's with. I don't want to say it, but yeah. I don't know. It was good. It hooked me right from the beginning.
He said he don't remember all too well, but I only remember Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman. Oh, Michelle Pfeiffer is like awesome. Awesome as Catwoman.
Mm-hmm.
She was like...
she was perfect.
Now you'll probably get mad at me for this because I don't know. The only one of that, like the Michael Keaton Batmans that I really didn't like was Poison Ivy in the Freeze movie with them.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan either. And I think it's because I love Poison Ivy so much. I mean, my daughter's name is Ivy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I felt the same. I felt like it didn't do her justice. I was the same way.
Or Mr. Freeze, I'm just like... I was just like... with like
the whole thing, it wasn't...
It wasn't my favorite one. So, like, all the OGs, I'm going to say the Penguin, like, Jim Carrey, the Riddler, the Joker, they're all my favorite. But then, Catwoman, all my favorite. But then, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, like that whole, I'm just like,
Yeah, it was, I agree.
And they really haven't tried to redo those. Like, that's what I'm saying. What I'm thinking, I mean, with the Batman movies, they've done of course, the Joker. Are they even in Gotham?
The Joker?
No. Mr. Freeze, did they ever do that? Poison Ivy? Or are they? All of them? All of them? Really?
Catwoman, Riddler, Mr. Freeze, yeah. Oh. Poison Ivy. She's like kind of a major part. And
do you like her? Do you like the Poison Ivy in that one?
I didn't at first, but as time went on, I've started to really like her. With some of the stuff they're doing now. The Mad Hatter. Oh my God, it's so good.
Mad
You
Hatter?
would love me.
All right, you're convincing me. But I'm not going to do that one, Chris. I don't like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I don't.
No, you need to. Listen, I powered through the first season.
I tried.
I did not like the first half of the first season, and then it gets so good. It's so good.
I tried. I do not like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Why? I'm not going to enjoy it if I'm going to be miserable watching the first season.
just the first half of the first season, just power through. Put it on while you're doing other work. Power through. I promise you. I promise you.
At the very end of my list. I got too
Okay,
much
well, watch Gotham first and then Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's going to be at the very end. And today, that Bird Box movie's coming out on Netflix.
I know. I kind of want to watch that. I think I'm going to watch it
right
this weekend.
after this. I'm going to watch it right after this.
But I'm going to watch A Simple Favor, too, because I got that DVD or Blu-ray, and I really want to watch that. With Anna Kendrick and...
Oh, I wanted to watch that too.
I'm excited because I just got that Blu-ray from the PR company. So.
Yeah. Oh, you'll have to tell me if you like it.
I know it's about a blogger, so I'm really excited.
Yeah. You'll have to tell me if you like it.
I will. All right, but I gotta go because so what's next week? We didn't talk about Incredible Hulk at all.
We did the important parts that Ed Norton is not.
He's green.
Whatever. He's green. He's not, no Mark. I also didn't, when that one guy that they tried to make another Hulk out of, remember him at the end, like the end who he fought? I'm like, well, why does that Hulk get like this weird, like pointy spine? I didn't get that.
Well, it just doesn't work. It works different with different people.
But no, it shouldn't grow pointy spines. That don't make sense.
Isn't his name like Abomination or something?
Is that what it is? I didn't even like that. I was like, cause listen, it makes you strong and green and all this, but it don't give pointy spines. That don't make no sense.
I'm trying to figure out what next week is and I can't find it.
Okay. When it comes out, Muppets might know. Muppets! What is next week's movie? First,
I'm going to my channel, my site because I know I have it
favorites
on there.
are, Magneto. Oh. No, that's not real. But you like the bad guys, huh? You like Magneto?
I love Magneto.
Do you?
All right, let's see. Next week is Iron Man 2.
Oh, that'll be a good one. Oh, I didn't realize it was that close. Like it was like boom, boom.
Right? I know.
They really want to develop that Iron Man character before.
He was perfect, though. He's so good. That's why.
Well, you better watch that one then, Tessa.
I will. Oh, yeah, I'll watch that one. And I've also seen that one like a million times.
That's probably my favorite one out of all the Iron Mans, too.
You see, I still like the first one just because
really?
It's the original.
So listen, next week, it might be a different time. I'll put on I saw some people were responding because I get that little community where I can just put messages up.
I gotta start using that.
I know. So I put like a poll. I was like, take a poll, see what others want me to react to, right? Like different other reactions that I'm going to do. So they were taking the poll. And I wrote today, last night I wrote, we're going live at this time. So you can pay attention to my little community thing because I'm going to start writing on it. It's fun.
I know. I need to start using mine better.
And then we'll put up if we because we don't have a set time yet for Fridays over the holidays. So I'll put up on that community
thing.
Or Thursdays. Because over at Tessa's channel, Mamas Geeky, yesterday we did that whole chat with the Life of Captain Marvel comics. So we have our comic book corner at Tessa's page at Mamas Geeky on Thursdays. And then Fridays here, we're doing the countdown to Endgame. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Well, here's the one problem.
What?
I'm away for 2 Fridays, so you're gonna have to do it yourself. I just realized that right now. I'm on a cruise. Right. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do.
That's right.
2 Fridays in January.
Well, I mean,
we'll figure that out.
It's not like I haven't gone live by myself before.
I know, that's true. I'm just letting you know.
No, but we have to plan for that, or maybe somebody else will come on. We'll see.
Yeah, that would be fun. Dusty or Amy or
surprise guest that we'll see. But pay attention to that community on mine and Tessa's because we're going to be, especially over the holidays, having different times to come on. So, and thanks y'all for coming because I know it's early. I'm still in my PJs.
I know. I'm going to go get
drinking
lunch
coffee.
And go see Mary Poppins.
Have fun.
I'll do a video review, I'm sure.
Yeah. And I'm going to do one on that Bird Box, so I'm going to go watch it.
Okay. Well, have fun. I hope you like it. Let me know how you like it, because I plan to watch it this weekend. So.
Okay. Bye, guys.